This is technically my second stream with the camera set up, but the first stream the camera died, and I've since then figured out how to fix it and everything. So before we get to a little bit of Fortnite grinding, I wanted to do a little story time about actually getting the camera set up. I wanted to do this like a week ago, but I've also been waiting for like other parts for it to come in and things like that. And now we've got everything. Camera won't die on me. And it works properly. So obviously I've got this like nice camera. It's a Canon EOS R100, I believe, was the camera that I bought. So like pretty nice, solid DSLR camera. I've used it for my like vlogs and stuff before. My Pokemon Go videos. A while back, I was like, whenever I end up getting a good proper like DSLR camera, before I had this camera, I was like, I'll get all the stuff to set it up as a like stream webcam camera as well. I was gonna get the Elgato Cam Link. I needed a HDMI to micro HDMI cable, and then I found this like little, I guess like holder stand thingy, like to go on the back of my monitor to hold up where the camera is. So it was like about just over a week ago, like a week and a half ish ago. I finally went onto Amazon, bought all those things. Was gonna buy the Elgato Cam Link, but the Elgato Cam Link is like 100 something bucks. And then I ended up finding another one that was, like, similar to it, like, same thing, like, for a camera, all that kinda stuff, but it was, like, $40. So I was like, "Cool, we'll save some money." So, bought this, like, cheaper $40 alternative one. This is gonna be a YouTube video, so in the YouTube video, I'll put up, like, a picture of it, or actually, I can probably pull it up on Amazon. Just gotta make sure I don't like dox myself, you know? Oh my god. And I know when I show this, you might be like, why in the hell would you trust this? It's also actually currently unavailable right now. I just noticed. That's crazy. But yeah, so it's this right here. This really, really crappy looking device. That's not even what it looked like. I will say too. This is the same one that I just clicked on, but that's not what it looked like. It looked exactly the same as the Elgato one does. I'm really confused why this is like a completely different one. Let me see if I can go. But yeah, so this is the like company is Vixel W. Do not get a capture card from these people at all, because their shit doesn't work. So the like actual one I ended up getting isn't even actually on there. But so I got that one, got it in the mail with the thing to set up the camera on the back of my monitor and a HDMI to micro HDMI cable. I ended up like plugging in the camera and stuff to make sure that the like capture card would work and everything. When I would plug it in, it would just constantly say like error, like device not found or device error or something like that wouldn't work. And on the box it was like there's no software needed, no like drivers needed, nothing like that. But I kept like searching for drivers on the computer, trying to figure out what was going on. Googled all the stuff about that specific card and nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I was like, this is stupid. I'm going to return this. And then I also got the Elgato capture card. The other thing I didn't realize, so not only did the actual camera capture card thingy not work, but with the camera's like stand mount thing that's on the back of the monitor, it didn't come with the thing to actually mount your camera onto it. It's just the actual like thing that goes on the back of your monitor. So I had to then order this like $10 like mount for the camera so that it'll actually be able to stay up there and I can like move it up and down, things like that. Um, but then also on top of that, the cable, the micro HDMI to HDMI cable, I thought I bought one that was like 6 feet or something. It was a 3 foot cable. So very, very short. So I ordered the mount thingy for the camera through that, got free shipping with it, and it was like, it'll be delivered tomorrow. I was like, cool. I did end up getting the Elgato Cam because I was like, this $40 one didn't work. Might as well just go for the real thing. It said it would be there by 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. the next morning. So I was like, perfect. I'll get that through there as well. So I got both those things the next day, set up the camera. It still took me a little bit to get the Elgato stuff set up. I don't know if that was just because like my computer was being weird, it needed to be updated, whatever. But eventually got everything set up. Obviously, it's like working now. You can see like on the stream that the camera's working and everything. And then obviously that day that I got everything to be fixed, I was going to do this same exact stream, do a story time, and then play some Fortnite. And when I went to go start it, after like 5 minutes, my camera died because the battery died and it doesn't charge the battery. So I ended up doing a little bit more research, found out that you can get these like dummy batteries. So it's basically like it's the same shape as the battery for the camera, except it's got a wire and a cord, so it's plugged in constantly. So it's like basically constantly charging, so it won't turn off. So I was like, okay, I'll order that. I'll get a longer cable, get myself the free shipping on it because it's like $10 for, or like 17 bucks, something like that for the dummy battery. And then it was like $12 for the longer cable. I ended up getting, I think, a 12 foot or 10 foot cable, something like that. And so I still needed like $5 for free shipping because Amazon is now like $35 to get free shipping if you don't have Prime. So I also added a like decal sticker for my car, added that in there, was able to use the credits that I got for returning that old capture card thing that didn't work, got like that money back through Amazon credits, used all those, and basically just got the dummy battery, longer cable, and a sticker instead. And so now I've gotten all of that set up. So that's why the camera hasn't died. Because I feel like it probably would have if I hadn't gotten the dummy battery. Now that I've got this set up too, I do have a lot of video ideas to do with this. I can do like good reaction videos now. I can do all my Rin reviews videos through this. And then the original thing I wanted to do was when Daredevil was still coming out. It was like the finale episode. I wanted to do a like watching that episode and reacting to it for like a video because a couple of the YouTubers and stuff that I watch do that kind of thing. And so I was like, oh, that'd be kind of fun. And then obviously it took me way too long to get all this stuff. And then I was like, The Last of Us is coming out, but let's go ahead